Okay, we got through the worst episode. Now we're on to a really good episode. Not great, but really good. This is the episode where Danny goes back in time to the 80s to alter the past of his dad, Jack, which ends up altering more than he wanted to. Because then Jack ends up turning into Vlad, because Vlad doesn't get the powers. So, yeah, it's a pretty confusing plot, but unlike Ultimate Enemy, where it all stemmed from one very, very stupid catalyst, this one actually had something somewhat solid. So, I'm not really doing a big review on this one either, and it's because there's not really a whole lot to say. If you like time travel episodes, you'll like this episode. And it's interesting and cool to see Jack Fenton as Vlad Plasmius instead of, Vlad himself being Vlad Plasmius, if you know what I mean. And then Danny's involvement in the episode's pretty good. It's just a really solid, fun episode. I don't really have much to say because there's not really a whole lot to say. But coming off of the awful King Tuck, this was a much needed breath of fresh air. The sharp writing came back, the plot's a lot better, and the characters aren't acting out of character for the sake of the plot. Outside of alternate timeline Jack Fenton, which I can forgive, because it's supposed to be kind of like one of those old what-if stories from comic books. So, yeah, I dig this episode. I don't have a lot to say, but I do really like it, and I think you guys should check it out. Final verdict for this episode's a 7 out of 10. Check it out if you haven't already. I do think it's an essential episode of Danny Phantom, just not quite a great one because the jokes are hit and miss. Alright, that's it. See you guys next time for the third and final two-parter of the season, and the first of the final 3 reviews of Season 2 of Danny Phantom with Reality Trip.